Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Dimitri and it's Therecipee where it's the best place to be, cooking up content. And we're going to discuss a little bit about Pokemon FireRed and LeafGreen, the remakes for the Switch 1 and 2. Do you remember like in the one of the Pokemon games where you were on the back of a truck and you just like hopped off of it and you like just immersed yourself into a whole new world? I believe it was the Johto region, or the Hoenn region. I want to say Johto, just right off the top of my head. That's how I felt with this game. It was a little different from the original for sure. Am I the only one who got this feeling that they made it a little bit harder? Like, seriously, I think they made Fire Red and Leaf Green harder than the old one, or what it was supposed to be. Because I'm not a fan of repels. I don't use max repels, I don't use super repels, and I don't use regular repels. I run the whole game. But I wanted to use repels so bad in that game. Because it'd be sometime where it's like I take a couple steps and counter, aggro, 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 over and over and over. It was insane the amount of encounters I would get in this game. I enjoyed it, but it was tough. It was a tough game. And that is just something that comes with, I guess, playing Pokemon games. It's gonna be challenging along the way. Which brings me to like the next topic here of challenging things is it's gonna be less challenging for future games with having the base game hooked onto Pokemon Home. I think that was a good investment that they did with Pokemon having us be able to play Pokemon Fire Red on the new Switch, connecting your Pokemon Home, basically a gold mine for all starters, all Gen 1 and some of Gen 2. Which leads me to say that we may be onto something here, people. Pokemon may be on to something. Let's keep remaking to boost credibility for the newer games. Genius, genius, Pokemon. Um, Other things that were good about the game. I wanted to say that some of the I got the feeling of being able to immerse myself in like competitive spirit again with Pokemon. Like Gary, every corner, if you played Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, Gary will challenge you just about before every gym. Not every gym, but just about every gym. Gary's going to challenge you. The add-on to I don't know if you guys noticed, but the soft resets for the Switch, where you can soft reset your game, absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. If you're a shiny hunter, beautiful. Soft reset, save it, soft reset. You can go back and do what you got to do. Get your shiny. Beautiful, beautiful aspect. Um, what else? Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. The if you're good at Pokemon, the Elite Four wasn't that hard. If you know what you're doing, you could beat the Elite Four your first time around. I beat the Elite Four with the Dragonair, Nidoking, Charizard, Raichu. I wouldn't dare run around with Pikachu because it's raw. It's a raw game. You know, it's not you're not able to EXP share amongst your whole team with Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. Only way you could get EXP is doing switch outs. It's a very raw game. Good for people who have not played Pokemon before. Very good. Um, what else? They have a good supply of HMs. HMs, very good supply of HMs. You can use HMs to get around. Use HM slaves. Um, and that can get you basically to the Pokemon League and back and travel around the Pokemon region, Kanto region. I do not do HM slaves. Maybe if I had to HM slave, I would, but I I feel no need to waste my time with HM Slave. A lot of extra work, if you ask me. Just statistically manage your Pokemon to the point where you can put HMs in there and still be successful. That's how I look at HMs. Um, and that's about it. Like, I didn't. I already knew what to expect. If you like Pokemon, and if I gotta include you guys, right? If you like Pokemon, make sure to like this video, comment your favorite Pokemon at the bottom, or your favorite region that you would like to see remade in the comments. I would love to hear from it. I would love to see it. Um, and yeah, that's about it. I wrapped that game up in about a week. Simple. 75 hours I think I spent on it. Way less than Legends ZA. Way less. And I didn't get any shinings. If I would have stayed around for some shinings, probably I would have played a little bit more. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I look forward to the next remake. And if you have not, I also have a uh, reaction to the new trailer that came out for Anniversary 30 of Pokemon. If you want to check that out, that'll be on my channel soon if it's not already. And I appreciate you stopping by, watching my video. And my name's Dimitri, and it's The Recipe, where it's the best place to be, cooking up content. And I will see y'all next time.